the Chief Guest and Cabinet Secretary for Education, Your Excellency, dear Governor of Kisii County, please allow me to stand on the protocol that has been established. I know that I'm also standing between you and your degrees, and therefore you must be wondering when these speeches will come to an end. And so I will just spend 2 minutes, because coming at the tail end, most of what I wanted to say has been stated, but I will say 3 points of emphasis. I start by congratulating the graduates and your parents, your guardians, your families who have come here. Today is a special day. When it rained the whole night and up to the morning, I thought to myself, you of the 13th graduation ceremony are truly blessed because you have come with showers of blessings. May these showers of blessings continue to guide your path as you continue on. I start by congratulating you. A very, very hearty congratulations once again. As has been stated before, our theme today is knowledge without borders. And I repeat again, knowledge without borders. Many have stated, the governor has stated, the CS has stated, our commencement speaker has stated that you need to free your wings. And so graduates, as we give you that power today, do go with our theme. Do go out and conquer your world within Kenya or outside, within East Africa or beyond to the globe. Go out. The world is your oyster. Make it as you will. That is my first point. The second point, Chief Guest, is that, as has been stated, we just launched our 2024-29 strategic plan. And I repeat our vision, an inclusive and borderless university that creates positive change in the world. Please allow me to reiterate 2 points in this strategic plan. The first is that our university niche continues to be health with a focus on cancer research and management. We have been doing our homework, and we have been told by others who have followed the path of having health as their niche that it is expensive. It is therefore ambitious, but we know it is doable. And so, Chief Guest, we will continue to come to your office. Our governor, you will be seeing us because we need support from everybody to make this niche a true niche and a service to our county and to the country at large. The second thing in our strategic plan is that we have decided we want to rebrand Kisii University so that we are truly an international university. We no longer want to be referred to as the baby universities, because as a 13-year-old, in the 13th graduation, you see we are truly coming of age. Teenagers do not like to be called young. We are young adults, and that is how we want our university to be. That we are known as the university that is playing its role. And so we are thankful to the government because it has approved a tender to construct phase 1 of a students' village that, when it is done, will host 2,500 students. And this will be a game changer, having a student village. It will also allow us to attract students from abroad because we want to be an international university. That, Chief Guest, will require support from your office, and we will be knocking your door. Do not tire when you see us. Second, our Chief Guest, we really recognize and appreciate the support from the government and also the support from the parents who have continued to top up the school fees. You have been told that we are being prudent and we are using the money well, but we still require support. Because we do not want to be known as the administration that only paid debts, that only reduced pending bills. We also want to be the administration that continued to grow the university, because it is expected of us. And more importantly, we know that one of the things that has suffered is the research output of our faculty. Faculty cannot do the research they require. And to have an intellectual faculty that is leading in research and knowledge generation for the benefit of our country, we need to facilitate them as a university. And so, when the monies come, we want to be able to assign it where it needs to go. Not just paying off debts, but also ensuring that our faculty receive research grants, go and generate knowledge, and be good faculty to the students. My third and final point, our chief guest. We started our ceremony, our procession today from the other side of the campus. I am told our students call that side the diaspora. And that is because it is looking fresh, it is looking developed. But we don't want only one side of the campus to be the diaspora. We want the entire university to offer good experience to our students. We stated yesterday that we want to be learner-centric. We know that very many people have been wondering why we receive many students. It is because we make a home for them. That is why we bought the buses. We are thinking of buildings because we want more students to come here. I know we have very many guests from other universities. We will not be waiting for you to take all the students. We want the students to come here. And so, CS, we will also be coming to you to support us, to make this a good place. The facilities we have are too few. We need to expand them. I conclude, as I told you, I'll only stop for about 3 minutes because you have been listening to us, by saying again a very hearty congratulations to the graduates. And we release you as alumni of Kisii University. We did our best to serve you and to nurture you. And where we failed, we know that you are learners for life, that you will continue to learn. So be ambassadors of yourselves, first and foremost. Be of good character. Be ambassadors of Kisii University, and be of service to your community and to your nation. We shall naturally be happy to welcome you back should you choose to pursue your further studies. Very hearty congratulations to you, class of 2024. Happy holidays and a prosperous 2025. Thank you.